Quite honestly, I have another inner scope that cryptic pregnancy is not the right terminology for these highly spiritual pregnancies. There's some more cryptic pregnancy insight that I think is going to bring about a lot of veneration and a lot of concise renewal. Temper tantrums that I've been having lately have definitely been helping and have been definitely liberating to me. First, I'm going to start off by saying that to know that everything that is in modern day society is to know that everything is extremely dated, including medical research, medical help, and medical treatment. Like I stated before, melanin is magic, and people that lack melanin are racist. It applies to the fact that any black woman that walks into a hospital that is showing that she is unaware of what is happening with her body is going to be spiritually bypassed and misdiagnosed on purpose. It's ultimately your responsibility as a woman to calibrate yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. You have to know that your womb is alive, and you have to know that everything within your womb that holds energy has a special essence connected to your identity. Remember, cryptic means hidden, nothing else. See, I don't just flip tarot cards. I've actually got my own purpose that I have been acknowledging and awakening to. I've actually had to acknowledge the essence of my throne and pick my crown back up. I've actually had to understand the humongous assignment behind my purpose and why I, even as a mother, have had to experience the powerful transgressions that I have had to grow through and awaken through. Right now in history, what we are experiencing is the men that are venerating their foremothers and mothers through acknowledging the feminine essence of allowing for their queens to rise. So again, for me, it becomes hard to acknowledge the etymology that women don't need men and men don't need women. Because masculine and feminine is balance. It's a co-creation energy in this earthly realm. Personally, have recently been having a hard time with this cryptic pregnancy label because I feel myself even outgrowing the suppression of the gaslighting term when it comes to the progression of my own pregnancy experience. I get a chance to talk to you guys and break down what my symptoms and what my experiences are within my pregnancy. I am literally telling you what it is that I am experiencing while being a pregnant mom expecting to be birthing her baby soon. It's not a medical mishap. Cryptic pregnancy is not a common psychological condition. I also just recently came to the inner scope that people that are running around using the cryptic pregnancy label as a clout chasing phenomenon are people that are ultimately denying themselves the accountability that it takes to initiate into motherhood. Motherhood is a spiritual initiation as well as a 3D mirror. Something just isn't adding up for me when it comes to this cryptic pregnancy stuff. Why is this cryptic pregnancy label wanting to label every woman that does not know what is going on with her body mentally, spiritually, and emotionally want to come out as some form of medical condition or medical tragedy that a woman begins to usher herself through by manifesting the fear that she is hurt, injured, or disempowered. Her womb is a powerful portal. During this cryptic pregnancy phase, a lot of people are trying to understand the correlation in between the spirit realm and a baby. Why don't you believe that you are a spirit in the 3D realm having a human experience? Why don't you believe that your baby is in your womb assisting you to elevate and to reclaim your generational alignment? If your baby just wants to be the outlier in modern day medical research, study, and medicine, it's completely fine. Remember, cryptic means hidden, nothing else. What I come to find is that most women that are thinking that they have a cryptic pregnancy are ultimately just having an experience where their body is trying to teach them how to self-regulate through healing thyself. First place that you are going to heal is your womb space. Your womb is where your roots are remembered. It is a place of family, co-creation, life, and identity. Remember, babies are a road opener to new beginnings, love, union, happiness, and rebirth. Humanism is the act of making the right things wrong and the wrong things right through misinterpretation. When you are pregnant, you are going through a powerful transition. Ultimately, things that have been suppressed boil up to the surface. Dark meets light, and light meets dark. Wrong things get pushed out, and the right things initiate in. So let's just say that biblically, in religion, the women and the children have been the target of humanity. It is the woman that is always carrying the weight of the world while manifesting it through her own perspective and reflection. It's the man that is accommodating the efforts through his assistance and support. We call that divine union. Quite honestly, I have another inner scope that cryptic pregnancy is not the right terminology for these highly spiritual pregnancies. What is it called? Because no matter what, you're still pregnant. You also have to allow for your mind, body, and spirit to acknowledge the uniqueness of the journey. It's a baby. That's not a medical mishap. Allow for things to stay in their righteous place. Medical issues manifest and consequent results. Pregnancies initiate and regenerate new beginnings.